Hey, everybody. This is Erin from the future. Erin, after we recorded this episode you're about to hear. So it's a weird one, and I want to apologize before you even listen. We start out with some not so fun news, and it affects the energy of the whole episode, as you will see. It is a short episode. Yeah, it's a bummer, and I'm so sorry. But we love you guys, and we don't want to leave you guys with less than an hour's worth of content. So this week, we are going to release a bonus Erin Ruins books. It's Erin Ruins Night Watchers, and it was an excellent book. It's for anybody who just wants to go to our Patreon, sign up as a free member. You don't have to pay a penny, and you can listen to, I think it's over 30 minutes. I know that for sure. So if this wasn't enough content, or if you listen to the first 5 minutes and think, I don't want to listen to the rest, we get it. It's a rough one. We love you guys. It's been a really rough week. Now I feel like I'm leaving you all in suspense, but you will almost immediately find out why. We love you guys, and we hope you enjoy the bonus content of Erin Ruins books. And if you like that, just remember, we have an Erin Ruins books, or even Megan Ruins a TV show every month that comes out, along with extra bonus bloopers, dad jokes, and Am I the Asshole? So if you like this, then maybe you'll like the other content that is just behind $3 little a month. All right, we love you guys. Thank you for understanding that this week sucks, and we will talk to you next week, hopefully with better spirits.
Let me tell you a story.
Welcome to my skeptical sister.
I'm Megan, the skeptical one.
I'm Erin the believer.
And here we are.
Here we are. I have to start us out with sad news.
Oh, I'm dreading this.
I know. I've been dreading it. Ellie, we had to put Ellie down this week.
My throat's making that noise that you like. Does
you.
that help?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a much quieter podcast moving forward. Our little snorer is not here anymore.
Man, life sucks.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Ellie, she was getting older. She was around 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And she was a boxer, and they're two Murray dogs, and she took a turn for the worse. So anyways, I've been dreading telling you guys because I know you loved her too.
Yeah.
And thank you for that.
Yes.
And we'll miss her. And someday there'll be another dog here.
Yeah.
But you can't replace Ellie, so.
Yeah, you can't. She's very special.
Yeah. So we're going to move on, and we're going to be funny and happy.
That's right. And silver lining, I went into the bathroom when I came in and saw she wasn't here and had like a little breakdown because I haven't really.
You knew.
I knew, but yes, you knew, but I haven't it hasn't fully hit me because I'm not here.
Yeah.
All the time. So I was dreading tonight actually because I'm like, oh no, I know it's going to hit.
I know.
And then I walked in and had my moment in the bathroom. I thought, well, I shed a few tears. Maybe I shed a few pounds, and I did.
Yay!
So there's that. It wasn't enough to be super excited about. But it was at least like, okay, well, maybe that's something to make you a little happy. Brother.
Oh, goodness. I will tell you that since her passing, I'm pretty sure whatever evil spirit has been trying to get through my house.
Oh.
And has been guarded off by Ellie, apparently.
Oh, no. It's like full force now?
Yeah, it's weird right now.
Gosh, I didn't know which way you were headed. I'm like, was Ellie the evil force?
Nope. Weird things are happening ever since she left.
Ellie, you got to guard us in your... If there is an afterlife, get in here.
I know. You ready to hear him?
Yeah, let's hear it all.
Okay, actually, while retelling this tonight at book club, I realized the first scary thing happened before her passing. So really, I don't know if I can relate them. Although she was very lethargic, so maybe she was just down.
Oh, so sad, Erin.
She just wasn't fully herself on Tuesday. It happened on Tuesday. But I'll tell you the creepy one.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you the super weird one.
Okay.
Out of time order. Okay. So Wednesday night was our first night without her. And I always would sleep with my door shut because she would stick her little nose through and open the door. And then she'd just walk, like if she got restless in the middle of the night, she would pace and her little clicky clacky nails would wake the whole family up. So
Mhm.
I would always close the door so she couldn't get out. So she'd stay in here with me, and her snores would just keep me up, whatever. And I thought, oh, wow, I guess I don't have to close that door,
Oh.
which I always thought it's kind of weird that I have to close that door because my
Right.
kids call for me.
Right. I
Even
want
the-
to be able to hear them. I
Yeah.
cannot sleep with the door closed. It feels so weird.
Yeah, I always sleep with the door closed. Well, anyways, I woke up at like 3 a.m. I look up and the door's open, and I thought, oh, I don't like that door open. Like now I don't like it.
Right.
And I could see like some of the light from outside, out in the living room. So I got up, I closed the door. Like I got up, went straight to the door, closed it, peed, came back out, and
The door's
open. And I turned the lights on, and I looked everywhere, and nobody was awake. This was not a kid this time. I got up specifically to shut the door, and I did that first,
Okay.
and it was open,
Weird.
and it was very creepy.
How sure are you that you closed it all the way?
I am sure. I got up and I closed it. I closed it all the way.
Like halfway?
No, I closed it. It was so scary. I was terrified. I had to turn on the lights, and then I had to listen to a podcast to go to sleep,
Oh
and I
my
was
gosh.
really scared.
Oh.
Okay, and then this is the one that I'm like, okay, you could say, maybe you didn't close it all the way.
No, I was thinking maybe you actually dreamt that you closed it.
No, girl, I did not, but okay. Okay, but you could say things like this.
Okay.
But this other one is so weird.
Okay.
It was like a time glitch,
Oh, I love time glitches.
and I've never had one before.
Okay.
Okay, this was probably Monday night that I was falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I was not asleep yet, but I was on the verge,
Okay.
like in that spot where
In between.
maybe you're asleep, maybe you're not, but I don't think I had fallen asleep yet. So
Okay.
I hear you.
I'll be the judge of that.
I was laying down, and it's dark in my room, and I like felt the presence of somebody in here, which I feel that all
You've
the
done
time.
that again. Yeah, you've done that before. I mean,
And I like could see the dark silhouette because it's so dark of my middle kid.
Huh.
And it was like they darted
Oh.
into
I
like
don't like that.
to see if I was awake, like mom, like check on me. I didn't
Oh,
hear
so you're
anything.
looking at the door.
No, it was right by my bed.
And
Like-
they're darting where?
Like, okay, like in my head, I'm laying down. Well, not in my head because my eyes are open. I'm laying down
Mm-hmm.
and I'm facing this window right here.
Okay.
You all can't see, but I'm facing the window that's like opposite of my door. And the figure was like near my hip area.
Oh, okay.
And then they like darted.
Oh, that's so close.
I know. Darted their head down to like as if they were checking on me.
Mm.
And it startled me. So I flipped on the little touch light that is currently lighting you up.
Uh-huh.
And nobody was there.
Right. Okay.
And I thought, oh my gosh, what the hell? That was really creepy.
Yeah.
But then I thought, you know what? Maybe I was dreaming, but I don't think I was.
Mm.
But it was creepy, but I'll tell myself that I was dreaming.
Hmm.
And then the next night, this is where it gets so super weird. That was scary.
Okay.
This is where it gets weird.
Okay.
Tuesday night, I was exhausted. I got home. I laid on the couch. The kids are watching TV. And I was like, I'm going to close my eyes for like 10 minutes. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to close them.
Mhm.
And I totally fall asleep. I'm like out on the couch. And I wake up to Nora, my middle kid,
Oh my gosh.
standing in that exact spot. And they dart their head like the exact same
the
movement.
exact same
Like,
movement.
They were checking to see if I was awake.
What?
And they
That
did it
is
right
so
there. And I was like,
weird.
what? And they said, oh, so I just wanted to know if you're awake. And I was like, yeah, I'm awake. I did not tell
You
them.
did not? Oh, 'cause
Isn't that
that's
creepy?
weird. Well, it's almost like a premonition. But why
Yes.
would you have a premonition about that?
Right. Like nothing happened.
What of importance is that?
Yeah, it was super weird. I'm telling you, it was the exact same movement. And the weirdest part is that it felt like it was Nora when they were in my room.
Like that was the presence you sensed in
Yeah.
this room.
Like at first I wasn't scared because I was like, oh, it's my kid. But I was startled. So I like turned on the light real quick and nobody was there. And then I was scared. But I was thinking, oh, it's Nora.
right.
It was weird.
That's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. That
Okay.
is a weird one.
Yes. Got one.
That's pretty weird. Plus, your dog just died, so I had to give you
Throw me a
something.
bone.
I'm gonna be a believer tonight. I'm not gonna make this girl feel anything but super happy. Everything's a UFO.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Mm,
So those are my creepy stories.
man, those were good. Let's talk about your delicious salad.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, we can, but that's really about as exciting as my life is. Although I guess Miles did say something kind of creepy earlier today. He was like, Mom, do you know what a well girl is?
Mm.
And I'm like, no, is she hot? No, I didn't say that. But he said, "Do you know what a well girl is?" And I was like, "No." And he said, "Well, I feel like it might be a demon." And I said, "Oh, well, what do you know about demons?" He said, "Well, there's this one kid at school who he gets onto that little spinny like merry-go-round
Playground thing, yeah.
Yeah, playground thing, and goes real fast. And when he's on it, he stands up in the middle and he's going real fast. And he's yelling, 'I am the well girl. I am the well girl.'"
Ew.
And then he dips down. And then when he finally slows it down, he gets off and he acts super creepy, Mom, like super creepy, like he is the well girl.
Ew. Who's
I
the
know.
kid?
No idea. I didn't get a name.
You got to
but
find that out so I can keep some distance.
I thought maybe you would know. But yeah, I was like, that is very creepy.
Yeah.
And that child should probably watch less TV and YouTube.
Yeah, I need to know who that is because I have to be one-on-one with him. You know, like
Right.
I work right there with him.
So that was my only creepy story.
Yeah, this isn't creepy, but guess what a kindergartner said to me yesterday?
What?
And one of my sweet ones.
Oh,
She's so sweet. I was trying to show her how to weave, and she
Mm.
goes, "Well, I couldn't really see because your big hand was in the way." Like, okay, bitch. I thought we were cool.
Get your big hand out of my way.
I couldn't really see because your big hand was in the way. It wasn't even like your hand was. Why'd you have to say it was big? It's not even that big.
They'll tell it how it is. Let me tell you.
Fine.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Man, this is like a horrible episode. Like we started out
I know,
crying
it
and
is. It's gonna
slow,
be
and now
out-
it's like
look.
low energy.
It's going to be low energy. You know why? Because a dog just died. It would be so inappropriate if we were like, that was the funniest episode we ever did. That was hilarious. Like we were on point.
I
It's
know.
fine for us to not be on point. You guys love us. You understand. If you are a first time listener and you started with this episode,
Oh yeah, sorry. What a opener.
you know what our title is? No, it's all wrong.
Oh, no, you have to say it.
Dead dog energy.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
But so true.
Mm.
Oh, go back. Go back, all the way. Not all the way. Don't start all the way back.
I like our early ones. I think
know
they're funny.
You do. Oh, they're fine. But our audio is just horrible.
Yeah, the audio is bad, and we didn't have an editor.
Right. We didn't have Rue. So go back a few and then just realize this is not how we normally are.
Yeah, normally we're happier.
Yeah, normally we're a lot happier, but
But if you don't go back, then you don't get to fall in love with her, and then you get to avoid it.
that's
Oh,
true. Then you
just
could just
stop. Just start next week.
Yeah, because if you go back and listen, especially from the beginning, this episode will make you cry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my
man, that
gosh.
dog. Remember when that time when one of our listeners, I can't think of which one, was camping?
Elena.
Was it Elena?
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
Elena.
Elena.
She thought it was a bear.
Yes, she thought it was a bear. Oh, Elena, I bet you're crying, girl. It's okay. Wish I could hug you.
I
Oh,
know.
man. That Ellie.
Yeah, she used to sit up on the couch between us, and it was so loud. You kicked her
Oh,
off.
So loud. Well, yeah. It was
Yeah.
too loud. I was trying to be professional.
Yeah, no, we
But I
never,
didn't
we
kick
never
her
got
off
there.
this bed, though. She was always up here on this bed with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's very weird.
I don't know why we're still talking about
I'm sorry. We
it. We
moved
try
on.
to get away from it and we just can't. Okay. Salad. So ridiculous. But all week long I've been like, just talk about her salad that she made. Like when anything goes south or anything gets real, real sad, just remember how good that salad was that
salad
Aaron
was
made
so
you.
good.
So Aaron, the benefits of living across the street from your sister, who is an amazing chef.
Well, thank
Right
you.
now I'm talking about my sister Erin, but I could also be talking about her sister Megan.
Yeah, that's very
So
true.
anyway, we often have leftovers and it's like, oh girl, you're going to want some of this for your lunch tomorrow.
Mhm.
So we'll pack it up and give it for lunch the next day. So she made me a salad. What was that, Monday night?
Yeah.
I was really scared that it wasn't going to be good still because I forgot it every day up until today.
Well, that's impressive.
I know, and it held, and it was so good, and I was so hungry. I haven't eaten. I was just telling Aaron the only reason why I've shed a few pounds is because I've been so busy this week. I haven't eaten lunch all week
Yeah,
long.
not healthy reasons.
No, it's not healthy. I just haven't had time to stop. So on Friday today, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna remember the salad, and I got it out, and I was like, yeah, looks classic. I wonder why last night she was like, did you remember that salad?
Oh yeah, no.
And then I put that dressing on.
Mhm.
So listen, just to bring everybody's spirits up, and I don't care if they want to know or not, how did you make that dressing?
Okay, the dressing is olive oil,
Okay.
balsamic vinaigrette,
Okay.
a bunch of fresh garlic,
Oh.
and basil.
And you forgot something.
Did I? What?
Cut up onions.
No, that's just in the salad. Those little cut up things were garlic.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like purple onion.
There's purple onion in the salad.
I thought, well, isn't that revolutionary? She just chopped up some red onion and put it right there in the dressing.
Nope, I put that on the salad.
Well, you gaslit me. I thought it was like, ooh, this is a brandy. Like she had it marinating for like days.
No.
Okay.
The salad
pretty simple.
was lettuce, avocado,
Mm-hmm.
red onion,
Mm-hmm.
basil,
Mm-hmm.
and steak.
So you did basil in the salad.
Yeah.
And then basil in the dressing.
Yes, ma'am.
That's where it hit.
And blue cheese crumbles.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. You got to have
the
those.
best blue cheese crumbles. And then I make a delicious homemade soup. Tomato soup.
I didn't get any of that. No,
I know,
okay.
sorry.
You're bragging a little bit too much now.
I know, sorry. But then
Now I'm back to being sad again. I just gotten over Ellie, and now I'm back to being sad.
The
I'm
tomato
kidding.
soup.
I'm not over her, but
The tomato soup are those big cans of the whole tomatoes.
mm-hmm.
And I put those in.
Mm-hmm.
And I put those in a big roasting pan with sugar, 1 little tablespoon of sugar,
Okay.
and some salt
Okay.
and balsamic vinegar. And then I let that roast while I saute the other half of the red onion,
Okay.
and then some tomato paste, a little bit of soy sauce.
Ooh, I would have never thought soy sauce.
I know. Chicken broth.
Okay.
And then you let all that boil while this is roasting, while you're making your
Mhm.
salad.
Dang.
And then this
She's
is
like an octopus. Are you all picturing an octopus in the
Yeah.
kitchen?
This is where it gets probably the worst healthy.
Oh yeah.
I take that trans fat from the steak that I
Oh,
just
you got to dump that in the
and
dressing.
I put that in the soup.
Oh, you
And
got to
then
put
I-
it somewhere.
Put all the tomatoes back into the soup, and then I use an immersion blender.
And then you put it all in your belly.
Top it with a little heavy cream. It is
Oh,
incredible.
yes, that is top chef.
It's the best thing that I know
material.
how to make,
Mhm.
and it takes the most. It's the most dishes. So Kevin hates it.
Yeah.
Like he's like, this tastes so good. I hate doing the dishes after this meal.
Well, too bad, buddy.
That's right.
You know why you don't hate doing it? Because you've trained your husband to do the dishes afterwards.
That's right. I don't do the dishes.
Smart woman.
Beautiful. I do the dishes on Friday night when he cooks burgers,
I think that's fair.
and all he gets dirty is a spatula and a cookie sheet from the fries.
I think that's really fair considering all of the other things. I remember reading a meme one time, or not a meme, it was actually like a article that just talked about like why men don't understand. Look, we're going to go from real sad to real pissed real fast. But why men don't understand how much women do because they don't take stock of all of the unseen things.
Yeah.
Like, for example, inventory.
Yeah.
We do inventory. We have to constantly keep, if in your household, women are the ones who do all the grocery shopping, which they are in yours, they are in mine,
Mm-hmm.
you have to do all of the inventory. Doing inventory is time
Yeah.
and it's constant brain work. You have to know, do we have enough toilet paper? Do we have enough paper towels?
Yeah. And if you're like
Q-tips.
me and you're not good at inventory, I think we're out of, I pick something
Mhm.
but every 3 months it changes. I'm like, I think
And then
we
you're
don't have any
stockpiled in
Frank's Red
tampons.
Hot. And then I buy Frank's Red Hot for 5
Yep.
weeks straight. And I'm like, oh, I think we're out of mayonnaise. And I have so much mayonnaise.
I didn't say we did a good job at the inventory as women. We're just in charge of it.
It's just one thing I always think we're out of. It
Yeah.
changes, but it's a lot, but it's fine.
But like today, I went to go get a trash bag out from underneath, and I had treated myself and bought the big box, like we got like 500 trash bags.
Yeah, that's
So
good,
that's just
except
gonna
you
be
don't
awesome.
keep track of it.
I know, but today I thanked myself for it. I
Mm.
opened it up and I went to go get it out, and honestly, the thought went through my mind was like, oh, whoever did this was great, and then I was like, oh wait, that was me. I got that big old box of trash bags.
I got that big old box.
That big old box. And then I thought, you know what? I bet everybody else in this house never once thinks about where all of this came from. It's
Yeah.
just magically here.
You've seen that little video of the like Australian guy?
Yes, that's another one.
That is the most perfect reflection of marriage that I've ever
Yes.
seen. So if you haven't seen it, it's this guy and he's the wife or the girlfriend or whatever. She is like, I just can't do this anymore. I am so stressed. You don't do anything around here. I'm at my wit's end. And he's like, all right, listen, I wasn't going to tell you because I didn't want to jinx it. But this basket, it's a laundry basket, if you put dirty clothes in it, the next day, everything is clean and folded. She's like, what? He's like, I know. I thought it was weird too, but ever since you moved in, it started. And she's like, you've got to be kidding me. He's like, that's not all. Look at this coffee table. Anything I put on here. He's like, I've even gone crazy and put like dirty dishes and magazines and like gross used tissues. And every morning I wake up and it's all gone. And she's like, oh, then the next clip is him talking to a male and female police officer. And she's like, so you're saying your wife left? And he's like, no, I don't think she left. She wouldn't do that. I think she came out in the middle of the night. She stumbled. She fell on the table. The table made her disappear. And she's like, you were joking. And the male officer goes, no, I've got one of those too. That's ridiculous. So good.
It is so true.
It's so accurate.
I just don't think that they understand all of the extra things, like transportation for all of the kids.
Don't get me started on transportation.
I know, but it's like, oh, if I don't have to do it, I don't ever think about it. They just magically get to their soccer game. They just magically get home.
Yeah.
They just magically da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, like I said, going from sad to pissed tonight. We're just going to cover the range of emotions. Well, right now we're at like a steady, I wouldn't say pissed. We'll get there later. We haven't even started talking about Trump yet.
Yeah.
But I'd say we're at like a healthy, frustrated. But it's a quick jump to fury when I talk about men in general.
Yeah, girl. We need like the denial. What are we going to deny? Oh, perfect segue.
Okay.
You should read a ghost story. You're going to deny the existence of ghosts.
Look, I was like, I deny that. I don't know what to, but yes, I will be in denial that spirits ever existed ever.
Of course
I always
you will
am. Mm-hmm. I guess denial, the word denial kind of insinuates that it's actually true and I'm just not recognizing it. That's not at all what I do.
Exactly. That's exactly what you do.
I almost fell for your gaslighting. You know what will make us feel better? A Rue story.
I know, girl.
Do you have one?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. Rue has harangued us a story.
Okay.
Hustled a story, and it's from Anonymous.
Oh,
so
nice.
Rue is just the vessel that the story got here through.
Okay, Rue. Thank you for hustling.
Got another she, her, Anon story from my group. And then it's got the DJ Khaled, I think. I don't know if I'm cool enough to think that that's him.
I don't even know who it is.
I think it's this little guy right here.
Is that a penguin? And all I can see is a penguin.
That's not very nice. It's not a penguin. It's a man going, another one.
Do you see how far away I am from your phone? And all I see is something round with little flappy arms.
That's not nice.
I'm not trying to be mean. I just, honest to God, thought it was a penguin. Or maybe the minion guy.
Okay.
The dad.
Oh, Gru.
Gru. I thought maybe it was like a meme of Gru.
Well, we can't even see his legs here.
Okay.
Top is a little Gru shaped.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, DJ, whoever you are.
DJ Khaled. I think. I don't know if I'm right. That'd be amazing if I was right, actually.
I love how you say his name again. Like, if you just say it like that, I'll know who it is. Are you saying Khaled or Cowit?
Khaled. K-A-L-H-I-D. Khaled?
DJ Khaled.
I think it's just his last name.
Okay, well, clearly I have pent up anger.
You're making fun of his looks, and now you're making fun of his name.
I really do feel like I have some pent up anger. This week has just, everybody seems like on edge.
Yeah.
Everybody.
On Tuesday, I looked sweet little Connie in the eyes, and I said, this period better start soon because I am raging.
Same. Raging is how I felt all week long.
Oh, my gosh. I'm making my poor fifth graders. I'm making two of them. We're going over expectations.
Girl, get
all day. You know what my fifth grade class is going to do?
What are they?
A glow party.
Oh, because they were amazing.
They were so good. And I was like, I don't want to make them do that. So I ordered black lights and we're going to do glow in the dark paint.
Fun. You're in that like evil rage where you're like, I'm going to rage against you.
I'm going to make you turn against each other.
And then you over there. Yeah, girl, you're getting into the thick of it. You're gonna make them turn against each other.
I know, but I'm like, I'm gonna tell them. I'm like, you know what? This class did so good. They get a glow party. I will let you all.
You don't.
I will let you all have a glow party, but you got to earn it.
I thought you were saying, and I'm gonna make you watch.
It's so mean. And my room is so tiny, it wouldn't work.
But you sure would try.
Ooh, I would try it.
I know, that's like the level I'm at. I'm like, ooh, who can I just like scanning to take my anger out on?
I know.
I'm like, stop, girl. You work in elementary school. Get your shit together.
These fifth graders were turds. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Fifth
I'm
graders are
not bringing
turds.
clay out. That's always my big weapon. I'm like, I'm not bringing clay out. If you all will not get quiet when I need you
Do
to
they
get quiet.
like gasp?
Yes, some of them. They're like, no. I'm like, listen,
Get
it together.
Your decision. Your decision.
Yeah. Glow party for the win. I'm so pumped about the glow party.
Yeah, that's really exciting. They'll have fun. Okay, sorry. What were we talking about?
We're going to read a story from DJ Khaled.
Oh, that's
no,
right.
I'm kidding.
DJ Khaled. What
Oh
a
my
weird
God.
name.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the story from Anon.
Okay.
I have a shrine set up for my family that have passed on. My maternal grandmother, her two sisters, my great aunts, and my uncle are on there. My youngest daughter at the time was maybe 2 years old. She was tiny, that's what I can remember right off the bat. When I was setting up the shrine, I was adding all their pictures, favorite snacks and candies, etc. No one saw me add the jar of butterscotch candies, especially my youngest daughter. At her height, she wouldn't have been able to see the jar. Now, just a brief backstory. I was extremely close with my grandmother and my great aunt. Remember when I read the word aunt, I had to say it that way.
Aunt.
Like I'm very sophisticated. They spoiled me, protected me from my own mother at times. I mean that very seriously. And when
Wow.
they passed away, it was such a huge loss for me.
Aw.
So one day I'm upstairs switching laundry and just going about my day. I hear a stool being dragged across the floor downstairs, and I just thought my daughter was getting into the pantry again. So I waited for her to come upstairs. She comes eventually, and she's holding a butterscotch candy. I was surprised and thought there's no way she knew that was there. I asked her where she got it from, thinking I might have dropped a couple, and she says, BB, and I'm thinking it's just baby talk. She's adamant and repeats herself, but then she says, Grandma. It comes out like Gamma.
Huh.
That's what she calls my mom. And I ask, Grandma said you can have this? She says, yes. Then she keeps saying, BB. My great aunt's name is Beatrice,
Oh, wow.
but we called her Tia B. Like Aunt Tia.
Not really BB, but okay.
Tia Bia.
Tia Bia.
Tia B.
Sounds like a rap song. Bia,
Tia B.
Bia.
Tia B. BB.
Sure.
If you say it fast. And it just hit me that she was talking about my aunt. She's never met them, and I have never talked to her about them either. I felt she was too young to understand, so I wanted to wait until she was older. I was shocked, and I remembered tearing up a bit, but I also tried to play it off and yelled downstairs, she can't have candy, guys. That's how they were with me, though, and I could just picture them saying, go ahead, mija, get a candy. LOL.
Oh.
If that wasn't enough, a month later, I was making snickerdoodles. God, I can't read tonight.
Man, I love this lady's house.
I know, I freaking love snickerdoodles. That's one of my favorite cookies in the
See,
whole world.
everybody always talks a big game about snickerdoodles. Are they just like a sugar cookie with cinnamon on them?
Yeah, but they're like the perfect, like crunchy on the outside and then soft on the inside.
I guess it's been years since I've had one. Maybe the last one I had was just underwhelming.
I need to figure out, there's some place that has really good snickerdoodles, and I'm trying to think now
Okay,
where it is.
Figure it out and let me know.
Okay.
Or buy them for me. Even better.
So anyways, a month later, I'm making snickerdoodles. This was my Aunt Bee's favorite cookie, but I never got her recipe. I baked with her as a kid, and I was missing her, so I was trying to recreate it. Long story short, I failed. I left my sad cookies on a plate and set them on the shrine and told my Tia, sorry, I tried, haha. And that same night, I had a dream that I was back in the kitchen, my grandma was in the living room, and you could smell her snickerdoodles baking. When I woke up, I went to get the plate of cookies to toss them, and one of them had been broken in
Wait,
half.
you said the same thing. To toss them?
Yeah,
Why are
to
you
throw them out.
tossing?
She threw them away because they weren't good. She put them on the altar, and she's like, I tried, haha. And now she's like, I'm going to throw these away.
Oh, I totally zoned out on that part. I was like, why are we tossing perfectly good cookies?
They weren't
Just 'cause
perfectly
they're not
good.
my favorite. Okay, so she thought they weren't good. She went to toss them, but right before she was like, I'll try one.
No.
Oh,
No, you really were not paying attention.
sorry.
When
I'm
I
sorry.
woke up, I went to get that plate of cookies to toss them, and one of them had been broken in half.
Okay. I thought she was going to say she tried one and they were delicious.
Like
Like the grandma.
Tia came in and fixed
Like
it.
Tia was like, let me show you, girl. Let me show you how to make some cookies.
Yeah. It would have been nice if in the dream you like saw the recipe, like saw what you were missing.
So it was just a half broken cookie?
It was a cookie that was broken in half
I
after
don't know
sitting
what
out.
to do with that, Aaron. I'm sorry. Because I'm like, where is the phenomenon?
She set the cookies up there and they were all whole.
Okay.
And then she went upstairs, and when she came down, nobody had touched them, but one was broken in half.
Okay.
Or maybe Tia Bia was like pissed. Like, she's like,
Like, this is not a good
oh,
cookie.
this isn't right. Break it in half.
Okay. No, I think that's a beautiful story. I love the idea of having a shrine.
Yeah.
I think that's really sweet. You get to put up all of their favorite things,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to touch it because it's sentimental.
There you go. Hey guys, listen. This is a weird episode because my dog just died.
Yeah.
And our collective dog just died. Like,
Right. I'm
it's
not
all of our dogs.
laughing because her dog just died. I'm like, yeah, this was the weirdest fucking episode.
So we got to end it.
We got it. We just look. Sometimes you just got to say, it is what it is.
You got to call a spade a spade. You got to
Yeah.
call a dead dog a dead dog. And we got to move on.
You're lucky you got anything at all.
That's right.
Let's just say that. But I do have a fan favorite.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
No.
It should have been. She was here for every episode.
Oh my gosh. Aaron.
Okay, sorry.
Our honorary fan favorite, of course, is Ellie, always from here on out. Oh my gosh. Way to overshadow our other one, which is the lovely Haley.
Oh, Haley.
Oh, she's so sweet. And guess what? She'll get all of this because her profile picture is of her cute puppy.
Oh.
Oh, so anyway, I asked Haley to be our fan favorite. And this is, Haley, sorry this is the episode you ended up with, but you're here because she writes in all exclamation points, I'm so excited.
Oh no, I'm so
I know,
sorry.
I know. And then in quotation marks, nope. What are those things? Parentheses. Whoa, be cool, Haley.
Oh.
For real, I'm so excited. I've been here since the beginning, but just became a Patreon and absolutely love the podcast.
Oh.
It really helps me when I need to get out of my head. I don't have, well, girl, we were in our heads tonight.
Yeah,
So
we were.
sorry about that.
Sorry
this
you
is
had
the
to
episode.
join us.
I know, right? I don't have anything to plug. I just want to tell everyone to take care of their
Aw.
mental health. I have really bad anxiety, and with everything that is going on right now and the uncertainty of it all for the next 4 years, everyone just needs to take time for themselves. I feel like that's just all we're going to need to do.
Yeah.
That's what everybody keeps saying. Like, let's just focus on ourselves.
I know, man.
This podcast is what I use. Oh, that is so sweet.
That is so sweet.
That is like the highest compliment. And it really helps because you two crack me up.
Oh.
I work in retail and have actually had to go hide while listening because I've been laughing so hard. I love that.
That's amazing.
Haley, pronounced Haley, not Hallie.
All right.
If you pronounced it right, congratulations. I think I did.
Well,
Would you Hayley? Haley?
Haley. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. And not Haley, Halle, or
No.
Holly. Hallie.
Haley, Callie, Heidi Ho. There, it's another one of those names where it's like,
Don't call Haley a hoe.
shut up.
Goodness.
It's
she's
another one of those names where it's like, it could be this, it could be that.
Yeah, right. But she's trying to tell me, and I just
No, I
am
think
dyslexic.
Haley. Hay. I would think Haley. 'Cause
Haley, right. Okay. I did, Haley. Thank you.
We
you're,
think.
you're the only teacher that ever has. LOL. Okay, I'll
Aw.
take it. I'll take it. And then she comes back and says, also, when I started listening to podcasts, I said I would never sign up for a Patreon because I
Aw.
didn't really have the money for it. But then I just needed more content from you guys. So I was like, what the hell? Let's do it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I absolutely love Erin Ruin's books. She really needs to read The Only One Left. There you go, Erin.
Oh, then tonight I'm reading the last one at the wedding, but not the
Ooh,
only one
that's
left.
weird. Kind of.
That's almost weird.
It's kind of weird. It's got, none of the same words in it, but it's fine.
It feels like the same concept.
Okay. By Riley Sager. It was so good. 5 stars. I couldn't remember how she said to send Rex. LOL.
Okay, wait. Tell me what it's called again.
It's called Only One Left.
Oh, Haley, I definitely read that, but it's been like 6 months. I don't think I could ruin that anymore.
Oh, I'll have to. Nope, I'll never read it, Haley.
Yeah, no, you
Sorry.
I can give you like a synopsis, but it wouldn't be worth a whole Erin Ruins books.
Well, we're about to go social media dry in February, right?
Yeah.
You made a big promise, girl.
did.
You sure did.
I don't think I'm going to do it.
I listened to it today and I was like, damn.
I know. I was listening to it today too, and I thought, what was I thinking? I'm not going to do that. That's so stupid. Past Aaron is an idiot.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see, but I doubt it. Girls,
Well, who knows? Every day is a
gentlemen,
new day.
theys, thens, it's not going to happen. I'll do my best.
Yeah, maybe. And so anyway, and then I couldn't remember where she said to send Rex. LOL. Haley, girl, we love you. I am
Yes.
so glad that I picked you to be a fan favorite. I can't believe you've been listening from the very beginning.
I know. That's awesome. I hope you've been enjoying your bonus content.
Yeah. Well, sounds like it.
Yeah, she likes
Loves it.
Aaron Ruins
Yeah.
books.
We're about to do one right now.
I'm going to go ruin the last one at the wedding.
And it better, listen, the night better go up from here.
I'm really excited to tell you,
You know
about
what?
the story.
I would take some anchovy butter paste tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. We can do that.
You don't have to. I just will.
We can. Will you fall
Okay.
asleep if you do it? No.
All
All
right.
right.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to take some anchovy butter paste. I'm going to ruin a book. And we love you guys so
It'll
much.
be
You
lovely.
should check out our website, myskepticalsister.com, where you can find out how to become a Patreon like Haley, be as cool as she is.
That's right.
$3 a month gets you weekly bonus content, a sticker, a magnet. Haley, I have not sent yours yet, I don't think, but it is on its way. It's coming soon. And $5 a month gets you all that plus our movie night once a month. You can also find out our P.O. box, which we need to check because at some point, I
Ooh.
need you to actually check it because
Oh.
if Birdie has sent her haunted thing,
Oh.
I don't want that in my car.
Okay. I tried to the other day. I could not remember P.O. box number.
I know
You
it's-
should see me in there. I was trying every single key for like 10 minutes.
I know it's 234 is the number,
2, 3, 4. Okay.
but I don't remember the zip code, so I can't just tell
Okay.
that. I can't rattle that off right now.
Okay.
Birdie also told me what she's sending you.
Oh, does
I-
that sound fun?
I definitely don't want it in my car.
You don't want me to hold it right here while we're talking about it?
No, I don't want that to
What?
happen actually at all. And she also taught me, I don't know if I can spoil this for you. You won't know what it means.
Okay.
She says you're not allowed to say thank you to it.
Girl, I'm going to hug it and say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It makes them
What does that
think-
mean?
It makes them think that you're indebted to them.
Well, maybe I am. I don't know yet.
No,
What are they going to do for me?
No, thank you. I'm not going to say, I'm going to say no, thank you. No, thank you at all.
You do know nothing's going to happen.
Okay. It's a risky little
That
game.
is the funniest thing to me in the world, that you really do believe that something's going to happen.
Yeah. I really feel like something could happen.
That's amazing.
And I can't believe you're going to allow it into your house with your children.
Well, I mean, is it phallic? Like, what? Why can
No, it's not phallic. It's haunted.
making sure it's not inappropriate?
I mean, it's inappropriate
you're
because
like,
it's a
"She
spirit that's
told
going
me."
to torment you.
Okay, but what does it look like? What's it going to be in the? Okay,
I don't know that
I'll
part.
just wait.
I don't know that part, and I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay.
Anyways, you're going to go check out that P.O. box in case it's already sent.
Okay.
And you all can check out where to send P.O. box stuff for more haunted stuff for Megan. You can rate, review, subscribe. You can follow our social medias, but we might be taking a month off.
We don't know.
We might not be. We probably won't be. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And I think that's about everything. We love you. We'll talk to you next week.
Good night, Ellie.
Oh.
La 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 la.
That I'm pretty sure. Wait. Okay.
You don't sound pretty sure. I'll say that.
No, I just had to read what she said there. I have a shrine set up in my family that has. Nope. I have a shrine. No. Oh, my Lord.
One more try.
Okay. I have a. I quit.
I'm telling you, there's something like, is Mercury in retrograde? What's going on? What does that even make sense? It doesn't. Listen.
What does that even make sense?
Listen.
I want that on a t-shirt. What does that even make sense?
It makes such little sense. It's making me make no sense.
What does that even make sense?
Okay, ready? Listen. Listen, you tell me how to say it.
Okay.
Okay, so here's our story tonight. Come on, play the part.
Okay, sorry.
Liar.